My name's AnneOakes.
What I do exactly is art in public spaces. Pretty much that's just art outside of the gallery. I'm studying my Masters of Art in Public Space, and my current project is called Soft Oyster for Geelong After Dark. The Pearl went on to do workshops with the Deadly Dancers, which is a young emerging dance group of Indigenous children who I was lucky enough to be able to get Jacob Bohem, an international artist, to come in and mentor and teach and to develop the dance around the Pearl for Geelong After Dark. The Pearl itself also was covered in fluorescent paint, which meant that you could draw on it with light.
The lowest point in my life was when I had hurt my back. It wasn't getting much better, and I kind of felt like I was useless. I couldn't perform the job that I used to perform. I would have to rely on people to help me put clothes on and things like that. What brought me back from this was firstly my children. I knew that I still had to go on for them. And then also realising that I had depression, and then talking to the doctor who said, what was the thing that gave you most enjoyment in your life? And I enjoyed art, and art was and ceramics in particular. So the doctor said, well, do something, try and find something to do. And we didn't have much money because I'd lost my job. So we went to a local neighbourhood centre and started. They had a kiln and they had a teacher. So I started doing ceramic classes again. I chose RMIT because it was out of all of the universities, it actually ran a ceramics class, which a lot of the other universities didn't. But the other thing was the feel and the vibe of the university after having visited, Melbourne Uni, Monash, the other sort of city universities. This kind of had a really nice vibe about it, and there was a real cooperation and collaborative process in the studios and in the spaces, which is what drew me to RMIT. And it's really interesting because I've heard from other people that have gone to other institutions that it is a far more competitive space, where this is a far more collaborative and supportive environment, and also the outlooks for jobs tend to be a lot better for RMIT in these kind of technical fields as well.